Time to actually update Dawn. I wasn't planning on ever ditching it, but I've just been having so much fun with Pokemon Bloody Diamond that I didn't really want to make any updates for this. I'll probably do one today, one tomorrow, and then maybe more than one the next day, depending on how many I want to do. But again, I'm not giving this up. I'm just focusing more on Pokemon Bloody Diamond, because this I played before, Pokemon Bloody Diamonds. While it is similar, it's all different in a lot of ways. So it actually keeps me a lot more interested, since I just played Dusk and now playing through Dawn, which is basically the same thing as I said many a times before. It gets a little tiring, and I basically taking a short break from it. My updates for Dawn will be a lot lighter than for Pokemon Bloody Diamond. Anyway, enough about the Dawn update issue. It's time to go into Platelet Amazon to try to find the virus activity there. Now, one of the main differences between Dawn and Dusk is the first two members of the Thug group, I forget how to pronounce it, they're different in Dawn and Dusk. Like, this one gets Waru Seedramon, however you pronounce it, and different dragon type thing. Not sure on its name. While on the other one, you get Skull Branchamon, and the guy who looks like a shaman or something. And between the two, there's minor text differences, but I think they tried to give Seedramon, a bit more character than most of the other thugs. Like, they actually have him sing. Speaking of him singing, what time is it? Oh no, I might miss behind the music with Waru Seedramon. They're going to tell all about his exciting story. I may have to recap that for you next time, if anyone actually cares to have that joke run this long, but anyway. And I assure you, it would probably be better than half the stuff on TV nowadays. Anyway, enough about unrelated stuff. Platelet Amazon. From Dawn and Dusk, they're basically the dungeons just a little bit rearranged from game to game, but it's at heart the same thing. And the objectives to progress within the dungeon are the same thing. Like, if it's a dungeon that needs a gate, the other one will need a gate. If it's a dungeon that needs switches, the other one will have switches. Etc., etc. Now, in this dungeon, you don't need the key to do the Union quest here, but I went ahead and got the Amazon key and explored the area a bit, so in case anyone was actually curious what was behind a gate you don't even need to use to complete the mission. To get to the end, you just gotta go down and follow the lower path at the junctions. If you follow the lower path and then go left when available, I'm pretty sure you get to the boss. A lot of this dungeon was actually cut out because it's basically the same thing as Dusk, and if anyone needs more clarification than I explained, I guess I could show the dungeon on camera sometime. But if everyone's just fine with me skipping most of the dungeon, then that will be it then. Now, if you keep on following this upper path, you'll just get to a dead end instead of actually getting anywhere. And the Amazon key is what you'll need if you want to come back here for species quests. So it's always good to get the key if you don't think it's too much trouble, because you're gonna have to get it eventually, unless you this is one of the quests you skip to get the wing ring back to Penguinmon. So I got to the gate, and this is where I'm exploring within the gate. Within the gate is not the way to go. I just wanted to see how many differences there really was. So it's basically nothing but exploration until I basically cut out most of the dungeon to skip to the boss. That's, Digimon learning the new moves. This was another dead end. I just cut to the boss, like I've said twice before.